Alright, so now I start. I have don't you remember how much gallon tote is this, but I have a tote right here where I'm gonna take out all the fish and then put them in here. Oh, I need to get another tote for my decors to put them in. And I have a 20 gallon over here that I'm gonna put some water in also, that I have some fries. You know what, I should have done the 20 gallon first. So I have some fries that I want to put inside here, so they go on chill for a bit. Yeah. So that 20 gallon gone full. Then I'm gonna move over the fries. I need to get my towel and another towel. Yeah. So yeah, tote, towel on the floor. Alright, so this is my plexiglass breeder box. I made a couple of them and they work out pretty good. So that's what I've been using for all my peacocks that I raise. All of them get raised in my plexiglass breeder box. Alright, so that have enough water. So put this over here. For now. So that get unplugged, drain water, wave maker is off, these going to turn off in a bit. Try to grow some plant in this, but guess it wasn't getting enough light, so let it sit over here for a bit. Right here. Yeah. So that's the plan. I think I'm gonna have to move that also. 125 is down there. Start to catch some fish. So who's going first? You know what? Not time for that yet. Let's do this. Wow. That is up now. Over. Put this over here. So everything from this, even the substrate, is coming out. This tank is getting shut down for a while. You know, until the wifey tell me that I can set it up over there. But yeah, I'm going to shut this down for a while. And everyone is going over here. And I got quite a bit of breeder in here too, because I have a one female that is holding egg right here. And I got another female inside here that is holding egg. So this female right here, I would like her to breed, but I don't know what's going on yet. Just give them some time. Alright, what next to come out? I need to unplug my heater. Alright, heater unplug. Light is the last thing getting unplugged. Think I got enough water out of that. No. I wanna take out, get as much of the water in this tote, as much of this water inside here. So when I bring the tank over here, this is the same water I'm gonna be putting back in the 125 and then add some fresh water to it. So yeah, this water ain't going to waste. This water is gonna you know, use. So a little bit, we go on to the thing. There's a whole lot of fighting going on inside here too. Because my jack them today that are bruised on the forehead. And one of my female. So yeah, I think this is not gonna take me that long still. Like once I get out all the fish them out of here. Let me see, what's the time? Alright, 8:45. So I'm gonna give myself a timing until about 10:30. 10:30 tops. By 10:30 tops, I should be done with this. Yeah. Yeah. So let me see if I'm gonna need that. If I'm gonna need that, then so you go, but otherwise from that, I might just continue to use what's inside here for now. So now time to start catch some fish. I want that female that is holding eggs. I'm gonna put her over here in the 20 gallon so she just chill by herself, cause she needs to relax. You know? No hassle. Yeah. And I think this is, yep, one chuck. Got them there a jumper. Alright. Trying to save myself some time. Let me see. More water from that. I think that will be fine enough. With the water with that, turn that off. Take this up. Want to stop with this one. Alright. Unplug this. Get that out of the way. Then I'm going to use this now to, this bigger one to do through the rest of the water quicker. Yeah, that is more quicker. You know, if you say something, eh? Big up yourself still, you don't know. Your wife, you know. A convict. I wish you guys would get more light over here on this side. I need to put one of those big shop light over here. Yeah. Yeah, know that. Yeah, I need to get one of them shop light and hang it up over here. You know what? I got another one. Let me see. But I don't need to get another one. I already have one. So, let me see if I can fix up a quick light, quick and fast over here for you guys so you can really see what's happening. And I can turn off this one. But yeah, I'm going to definitely need a bigger light over here. And maybe this light would be perfect for the 125. So it's like about here. We'll see. But yeah, for right now, let's leave this right here. And I'll lift this. That amount of water not bad, so I got some wheels that I'm alright. I got some wheels. That's what I'm gonna use to move that, so I don't have to really. Well, eventually I'm gonna empty out all that water anyway. Back to the light. Quick and fast. Go to some light over here. So I can see what I'm going, you know what I mean? Alright. Your G get 20. I give people them some things to go and look for. Body. Give me a hard time. One hook. Two hook. One hook. One hook. You know, I should have thought of this early on, but, you know, nothing happened before the time, you know what I mean? You gotta wait at the time. So I guess this was the right time to get this on here. What's in here? My Salvini kind of act up a little bit inside here right now. Because we don't have much water in here, so quick and fast. Bam! Watch this. Quick and fast. See how fast when you get some light? Better lighting too. And turn off the one. Yeah. You need that. It even look like it's even better. As it should be higher. Higher light. Alright. Try see how high I can put it. Maybe that's better? No. But we'll get there. Back to catching some fish. One more decor. One plecker right here. Ooh, my featherfin catfish. You hear that? Hi, Aqua Girl. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I've been wanting a bigger tank. You know, I wanted a bigger tank because African cichlids is my favorite fish to keep. Still, I ain't gonna lie, I just love the color of them, and I can't afford saltwater tank. So, you know, I stick with the freshwater. And since I've been doing it, I've been breeding so much of them, like, well, you know, eventually I have two 125 down there, and then I was offered another 125. So that 125 that I'm setting up right now is a free 125. I even get it with a stand. So thank you very much for that. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. And I look at things like, if it wasn't meant for me, I wouldn't have get that tank. So I think that tank was for me for sure, you know what I mean? So yeah. And I had to reseal it. Did my water test on it. Everything's good. You, I think I want to bring you upstairs now. Yeah, I think I want to bring you upstairs. And I give you a different life upstairs. So you go and chill right here. I want to keep a close eye on that one. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of app. And I bought one like about a month ago. And I had it in here. Unfortunately, it died. So it was about 2 weeks ago. I went to the PetSmart because I got it at PetSmart. I went to the PetSmart and I saw them with 2 more. And I bought them, and they've been in here in this tank for like forever since. And yesterday I realized that I can't find one of them. And I was like, okay, that one got eaten. For sure, because I got fish, I got peacocks inside here that their mouth, they're really big. So once they can fit in their mouth, it's a chance that they're gonna eat it. Especially if they're hungry. You know what I mean? So if they feel like eat something and that fish can fit in their mouth, yeah, they're gonna chase that fish and they're gonna catch it and eat it. Yeah. So that's what happened to the second one. And now I'm hoping that I get that one grow real nice so you all can see and watch that one grow. There we go. Almost done. Almost time to move. It's almost moving time. Just a few more fishes and then we start the movements. Don't put a stress circle like that. So alright. What is that? Are those on me? Alright. You haven't had hamburger in a long time now. Alright, I'm back. So I got 1, 2, or 3 more fish to catch. And even with doing this, I know I'm gonna be seeing a lot of them start. Well, quite a bit of them started to show some color. I did see one little fry inside here before I started to move out everything else. We really got one fried up. There you are. Where did you go then? There you go.
Don't give me no hard time, you know. When you can't manage that time, you're like, not all with it. Where did you go? I see you. Come on, man, you don't move like you know what I'm going to see you sleeping.
Yo. Ready to party. Can't move like a crab, you know. Can't move like you know and get catch. That's right. Alright. Take that out. Bring it round back. Where are you now? One little tiny fish. Tiny, 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 like you don't want to get touched. There you go. Tiny is a done. Go back with your brother and sister then. Alright. So now, move that out the way. Slide this out the way. Alright. Seems like we're getting somewhere, you know what I mean? All the fish is out. Water is almost done. I need to take out those, that FX6 from under there. And then I'll be moving stuff. So, ooh, making a mess. Ooh, I'm making a mess. I'm in such a ace. Then I'm finished move out everything. But you know, I can kick back and watch and see what's going on, you know? Yeah. I mean, if you have any question, shoot me a question, and I mean, I'll try to answer whatever I can, but stick around and enjoy the movie, you know? Yeah. It's a nice hour and a half movie, you know? It's probably gone about, even know, about half an hour to go in that movie already, but, you know, still a lot more to watch in the movie, you know? Right. Ooh. Fix. Put you over here. Since you're going back. And I have another, I think I'm going to put the sun. I have a sun on my Mbuna tank right now. So that sun, I plan to also use it on this 125 that I'm going to, but since I don't have that much fish going in the 125, I'm going to run just the FX6 on it for a while, see how it is. If the water quality keep up, well then I let it stay for a while. But the more I add fish to it, I know eventually I'm going to have to add the sun to it. Yeah. So let me see if I can move these out. So, all air supply. Right. All air supply. That's out. That's out. I can move the tank with that on it. I'm gonna have to take this off. this. Alright, so those are off. Those are off. Light. Take off the light. Turn it off because we don't need that for right now. Yeah, that's I don't know which one you saw, but we got two right now. My in-law one is Sassy, and then our dog, my dog, is Marley. So maybe, I think you probably saw Sassy. Yeah. Alright. Got my wheels, and it's time to move. No. Got one more thing to take out. I'm trying not to rush, but you know, we don't want the movie get too long. You know? Yeah, when the movie is too long, you kinda drawn out and get bored, you know what I mean? Alright, so keep your finger crossed. I get to move this nice and easy over here. Out the way so I can move the other one, come up here. So first thing first, shift this out.
Wait, I need to vacuum back there. Yeah, I need to grab the vacuum. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the vacuum.
Gotta make sure there is nothing holding on to nothing when I start to move, because I don't want nothing in my way to stop me from stop and wonder what is that? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so that over there. Slider here, slider here, slide here. Alright, so moving time. Is there anything in my way? Nope. I don't think so. Be really careful.
What's going on?
Alright, I got two more. That's the thing. These come in handy nice. So if you don't have any of these in your house and you're moving around a lot, yeah, you need to get yourself some of these. And matter of fact, my two 125 down there, those are on wheel also. I put those on wheels, so just in case if I need to shift it just a little bit, I can just slide it out, slide it in. I might put that one on wheels also. I need to think about it more, and then I'll see what's going on. That have to come naturally. If that's naturally, yeah, it's real. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If it just naturally happen, that's real. But now it would be like a pretend. I know me not trying to pretend things, is it me? happy with myself still. Then? Huh? There's nothing in the middle. I think the wheel is on lock. Is it running? No. I'm not locked up on the wheel now. And we're moving. A little. And we are going. I need to sweep up vacuum, motherfucker. I'm going to do a quick vacuum and a quick wipe. Excuse me. Mat out the way. Alright, I'm thinking. Move we come back closer to this. So I guess I'm going to have to move this again. Because for me to take out the substrate, I don't want to be making a mess. So I'm going to have to slide this back over this way. So let's push this right here. Get the chair out the way. Slide this over here. Alright. Alright, vacuum. Going right, you know.
It did not sound right.
Right.
Really?
I think I'm gonna have to move that shelf. There we go. Now we're working. Yeah. Right, there goes the mop. And the mop up a little bit, you know. That's some spots there. To get off a little bit. I'm gonna be making another mess, but you know where I'm gonna put the tank, the stand. Might as well I get it cleaned up before I put the stand there. Not you, wifey? Yeah. No, I don't. You good. You go do what you gotta do. Go watch a show on so until I'm finished. When I'm finished, I come see you. We chat. Chat a little bit, you know. Alright. Time to move the tank. You wanna see? Tank is all the way down there. Yo, what's good, 21? Yo, you know I'm just here just trying to move that 125 from down there, put it up here. That was a 75 gallon in the corner right here, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So you ready for it? Movement time. You know? 1, 2. I did leave a little bit of water in the tank when I was draining it. Try to pick it up, see if I can manage it. So I did. So I guess I'm good to go. What? What? I can't speak up so I can hear. No, I'm good. Alright. Move inside. Alright. Here it is. Here it is. Essentially, you can move over there. Yeah, I know I had to. I was gonna need to move that. shells. It's a screwdriver. Dropping everything, eh? Yeah. See that? Nice little shelf. That's a nice little shelf for them. I'll be keeping that shelf for a while. Now that I'm probably gonna have to put it up higher. Alright, let's move this in the spot and then we'll start take off the wheels off it. See? Still knocking over stuff. So it's kind of in the spot where I wanted it. And before I take it off the wheel, let me scoot it a little bit this way. All right. One wheel. Double wheel. Alright, one set of wheel is off. So yeah, I built this one with doors because my wife always saying, hey, why don't you build doors on your stuff? I'm like, you know, so it's because I've heard there's door on this one. Yeah. But only one fish tank stand I bought, and it's the one that's in my living room. All my stands I build them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now everything is flat on the ground for now. That is easy. So, alright. Now that is fully on the ground. I need to get my level because gotta make sure that it is level. So give me a minute. Yeah. Alright, so this side, I need to lift up more. So, where is my one? Not just side. Just side. I'll put that already a little bit to an eye. Now is to get my level on. Because too much. You're too much. Alright, next piece. Try this piece. Alright, so the first one was too high. Now this one is too low. So the next option is to double that. I find the right piece to do the job. Let's see. Yeah, my basement floor is not 100% level because it kind of build slope because we got a drain right there. So if I got well water and my water system is back there, so if back here got flooded, like yeah, I came home from work one evening and my 125, I think I had about 50 gallon of water left back in my tank. All the rest of the water was on my floor. So that's one of the good things for the drain inside here. The water end up lead to the drain, but I had to replace my carpet because there was carpet down here and I put it in hardwood floor. At this point, the 75 gallon it's gonna be shut down for now, but I'm gonna just stick it in the corner back there. That's what I said. Yeah, it's gonna be back there for now, cause I've been thinking. I saw my boy Forever. So if you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, go check him out. Forever Aquatics. Forever Aquatics. Yeah. Go check out his channel. He got a nice 125 planted tank. And honestly, like at some point I wanna do that. Yeah, he give me that vision that yo, I can have a nice 125 planted tank. So go check out his channel. Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna just put the peacocks that I'm raising in this. I thought about doing an all American cichlid tank since I have 2 African cichlid tank down here. Well, matter of fact, 3 African cichlid tank. My 55 gallon is my growth African cichlid tank, and I got an Mbuna tank down there, and then my peacocks and the apps right here. So I think it would be nice for me to have a 125 American cichlid tank, but for right now, this is what I'm just gonna put these fish back inside here, and hopefully at some point down the line I can change it up and have this as my American cichlid tank. This side is too high, so more likely. Okay, so that side is a little teensy bit off. This side is too high. What am I gonna do? Is it like, so that side's level a little bit, somewhat. I'm gonna go outside just for a quick in the garage there. I probably can find something else out there that can give me that level that I'm looking for. But let me just try this one more time. doesn't work. Alright. I think I can work with this. Yeah. I think I can work with this. So I'm gonna put it in a little bit. Oh. Sit down, man. Why? Excuse me for my language. Alright. I'm going to the garage and see if I find something else to try to use. Right. Alright. My piece of quarter board. So that probably can work. It's a little bit smaller than what I have under it now. And a little bit bigger than what I try using for it. So this is the part that is more higher. So yeah. I'm gonna work with this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna work with this. Alright now, so get these wood out of the way. Now put the sand in. Yeah. Move this back over here. Put the sand in. What do you guys think? Are you a black back tank person, or you just like to keep your tank back clear as how it is? For me, I like when I can see through my tank. I don't like the painted back. I did it once. When I just got my second 125. I painted the back of it as my Jamaica flag. I like the idea of painting it like that, but when I'm looking at the fishes, like it's like the flag, I was more seeing the flag more than getting the fish. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like the painting was just popping in the back. You know what I mean? I never tried the black back before. I'm gonna give it a try, and I don't know, maybe my peacock and up tank down there, or this tank. I might paint one of them back just to get a feel of that painted back tank. Alright, so move this closer. Move this closer. Where is my cup? I saw you were today. My throat is kinda feeling dry, so I'm taking one drink. Where is that thing? Some people like to, yeah, that's what I noticed for sure. Only, yeah, yard life, big up yourself. Yeah, um, yeah, I've seen some of those, so yeah, I'm gonna give the black a try. I never done the fully black, but yeah, I'm gonna give that a try. Um, what's up with it? Yeah, I had the American Cichlids now. I had two Midas or Red Devil, an orange and white one and an orange one, and two Oscar. That was like long when I just started in the hobby. My Tiger Oscar died, and I fully growed out the two Midas and my Oscar. I was told that it's a bad idea to have the two Red Devil in the same tank, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't pay it any mind. And some part down the line, it was like, yo, you need to take out one of the Red Devil and put them in the 125, because at that time I had the two 125. And then one evening, come home from work, the orange and white one beat the crap out of the orange one, and I'm telling you, it was like big fish, and yeah, it beat it bad. Like I tried to save it, it didn't work. It died, and eventually I give away the Midas and the Oscar and my Green Texas. Was it Green Texas? Yeah. Yeah. The guy that took them had a 500 gallon. And I'm so happy that the person that took them had such of a big tank for them to enjoy themselves. As I talk about that, I need to message the guy and find out how they're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember to message him and find out how they're doing. But yeah, I had to give them away, and now that I have these 125, I'm like, man, why did I have to give them away? But you know, things happen. When things happen more time, it's just it happened for the best. So now I'm gonna get back into it at some point. Yeah, American cichlid. Maybe I even do it with the 75 gallon, just to start, you know. But not getting fish that's gonna grow that big as the red devil or the minus. I might just get severum. Might get one or two, one Oscar. But you know, there's a lot more out there where I can that's not gonna grow that big as those guys. So yeah, I might further down the line I might get into that. Alright. Where's that thing that I'm looking for? What am I gonna use since I can't find that one? You know what? Could use this. Use this. This tank, this is a tank. This was my first betta tank. That's when my first son was about 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old, about 4. Because he's going about 4 years old. He asked for a fish, and we got this betta tank, and that's where I started off from. I started off with a betta, and eventually I didn't know much about it. My wife didn't know much about it. I didn't do my research about it either, and the betta died. And I ended up turning this into a breeder box, and then from this to making my own breeder box. But yeah, it's still coming handy, you know. Alright, towel. Right here. So I don't make a mess on the floor. A little water gonna drop, but you know, that's how it go, you know. Try to avoid making a mess. Because after this, after I get everyone back to where they're supposed to be, and get settled down. I'm gonna take a nice shower, go to bed, and get ready for another day of work tomorrow. I'm gonna work tomorrow, then I'm off for the weekend. And yeah, for the weekend, Saturday is gonna be my 13 years of marriage anniversary. Yeah, so Saturday is gonna be a nice day for us. Yeah, 13 years. Man, time's going by fast, I ain't gonna lie. You know? Time wait on no man. You know? You gotta sit down and wait on the time. These. Alright. Okay, go in there. In here. These go over here. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you yeah, I'm gonna definitely, if I get around to that point where, yeah, I'm gonna do that. The thing is with where I'm at, I'm in PA, Pennsylvania, and where I'm at in Pennsylvania, I have one where you say local fish store that is it's a official fish store, and it's like it's about 25 minutes away from me, and you know that's the only place I can go look for different kind of fish other than buying fish from Pet Supply or PetSmart or no Petco, Pet Supply, PetSmart. Yeah, those are the two main places. For guppies and so forth, I would go to Petco. But Pet Supply and PetSmart, they normally have like Severum, and they will. I saw the two different type of Severum. I saw them with Oscars. What else as I can think of? Yeah, they don't carry much variety of fish, but that one store, it's kind of out of my way. You know what I mean? I really have to plan for that, and then when I really do go there, they don't really have as much as what I want. But I've been looking at um, Imperial Tropical Imperial. Is it Tropical Imperial or Imperial something like that? Those that website, I've been checking out their website, and I've seen quite a bit of nice fishes there, especially the peacocks and apps. I've seen a few there that I would want. So maybe if I'm gonna do that, that's where I'll be shopping to get some nice American cichlids. Doing a few little drippings, but it's not that much of a mess going on. How you guys doing down there? The good thing about it, there's no one swimming on the top. Everyone is on the bottom, swimming around. Yeah. So. Should have just started putting in the water, but I want the water to like second a little bit before I start pouring in water, you know? Alright, so I'm almost done with the sand. I'm gonna level it out. And after I level it out, I have some gravel back there, and I think I have some crushed coral also. I'm gonna double check, and I might lay out some crushed coral in the bottom also. Spread the sand over it, and then, you know what I mean, put the yeah, the sound of sand on the glass is not a good sound. Yeah, not a good sound at all. I'm trying to use back as much of the water that was in this tank as possible. So once I start to put fresh water in it, like, you know, it'll be almost like I just did give them a water change. You know, here's the thing that I've been looking for. Yes, but good thing I didn't find it, because this is much smaller. So I would still have sand in the bottom trying to scoop out some. Yeah, now I can use this to get the water out instead of making a mess with that one. And then I'm not even in the shot to you, so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm bailing out the water. I guess you won't be able to see much of the fishes until tomorrow when everything's clear up. I need to The sun out. Alright, you know what? Gonna get this out my way. Because I'm done with that one for now. Alright. Spread these out. So that going first. Take one. What going first? I put those in first. I'm just gonna see if I can fit it up top. Perfect. Alright, that 20 gallon going over here. Let's go over here, so. This going on in here. Hope I didn't crush any one of you. There is my clamp. Get my clamp. Clamp this on. There. And then take that off. I'll put this right here. Time to start pouring some fresh water, you know? And then drain the water from that at the same time. And at the same time, while it's filling, pouring water from all angles, I can start put the fishes in. Alright, that started. Now plug this in. Now start draining water from that. Now water can start put. Just drop back these decors inside. In the meantime, yeah. These fish gonna be getting some more company. So alright, so these are my fake plants. And right now they kinda need wash. Normally when I'm washing them I just rub them under the water and so forth. So this is what I'm gonna do now. So now that the water is murky and the filter is gonna be running and so forth, I'm just gonna just rub them inside here. Just rub them off a little, rub off the brown off it a little bit, you know. Yeah. And tomorrow, I'm telling you, this tank's gonna be looking so good tomorrow. Like I'm gonna be at work thinking about it. I'm gonna be like, yo, I can't wait to get home tomorrow. Like for real. This is one of the exciting part about this habit. For me, one, setting up a new tank. Once I set up a new tank, I'm like, yo, I can't wait for everything to settle and just start grow up if you have plants in it or whatever. Same like my planted tank over there. That tank, I'm so excited about that tank, you don't even know. But yeah, setting up this now, man, tomorrow is not even here yet, and I can't wait for work to finish. Yeah, because as soon as work finish, yeah, I'm coming straight home. No itching, no dilly-dally on the streets. Just come straight home to just come check out this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna come see my kids and so forth, but you know what I mean? Like, this is the excitement for tomorrow. This is my excitement for tomorrow. And then I'm off the weekend so I can, you know? Yeah. Come on, I soon get it, I soon come to you. Just give me a minute or two. Please and thank you. Oh. Everybody is flip-flopping around in there. Alright. Good thing I didn't have to catch you guys one-one. I just dumped everyone inside. Alright. Fish Club. Fish Club. I have a few. I recently joined a Facebook group where it's not much of a club, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it's just a Facebook where we just post. I don't really post that much. This YouTube is where I post most of the time. I don't even post on my my personal Instagram. You know what I mean? But yeah, YouTube get most of my posts. But yeah, yeah, we don't have I don't know of a fish club near me. I wish I did. You know what I mean? So we can, you know what I mean, share more information or even swap, trade some fish, you know what I mean? Like those things like that. Again, forever aquatics. I've heard him talking about trading out some fishes that he had before in the past and so forth. So that would have been something I would have get into if I know about it. Yeah. So for right now, I have a tank, a 125 down there full of Mbuna that I would like to get rid of. Yeah. But until then, yeah, I'm gonna be keeping them because majority of them in that, I think it's about 10 or I don't even, yeah, it's probably about 10 or probably less Mbuna. The rest of Mbuna in there, those are my breed that I raised them from a fry, came up. But yeah, about 10 that I actually bought. Alright, now would be a good time to put on back the FX6 so you can start doing its thing in the meantime. It'd be nice to get that filter going. So which is which now? That's it, yeah. Out. Light. Let's see what I want.
So we can see one in a jam shop. Hello. Jam. What's going on in the shop? There we go. There we go.
Yeah. You want to know a funny thing? You want to get a joke? So I bought this lid yesterday. Alright? It was on top of here and I was draining the tank today before I moved it from down there. And the lid fall off in the tank. So glass hit glass and this is the one that breaks. So I'm glad that it's only the lid break and not the actual tank because it dropped like this, like on the tip. So it dropped down there and yeah. So now I'm gonna have to see if I can get another lid, but for now this is how I'm gonna be using it. It's just for a moment. It's not forever. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be messing with me right now, Grace. Please. No, it's not the time for this. Grace. Alright, so one lid on. I have another lid for that side. Oh, I did say I'm going to turn on the filter. So the filter go on. Do its thing. I know. Yeah. Go on, do some filtering. You know? Make them fish go on second. 20 gallon. 20 gallon I need to drain about 20 gallon I need to cook back them fries inside here. Even though I can put the 20 gallon under here. No. That's not a bad idea. Gallon under here with sponge filter in it. It's not a bad idea. Alright. So let's drain this. Alright. I'm almost done. Let me see. I did say about 10:30 or 10:23. It's not bad. I did time myself say I can get this done probably by 10:30. And it's 10:23 right now. It's not much left. Tank is moved, fish is in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm on a good road. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Think I accomplished something tonight, you know. I didn't really plan for this tonight. It's just, you know, I was planning on doing this over the weekend, but the kids weren't here. Well, they're not here, and my wife said she was gonna go see a family member, and I was like, what? So I got the house for myself? I got the house for myself? Okay then. Then I guess tonight is the night for me to switch a rule, you know? Yeah. So, and in the end, the night worked out perfect for me. Ain't gonna lie. Give thanks. Give thanks. Yeah. Alright, lights on this now. So I have some Kessel light, 3 Kessel light that they were on my Mbuna tank. I don't know if I'm gonna use them on here or if I'm gonna just use this. But the Kessel light are more nicer light, you know what I mean? They make them, they're a tank light, they're not like this light. But we'll see. Oh, like water is not that warm. Alright, so now y'all kick back and watch. You know, I'm gonna put this down a little bit lower so you guys can see what's going on. Y'all watch this, them do them. Oh, cheese and piss. Ah! Don't make me start cuss, bully pop. Bad word in my place too. Hey. Lord, you know what's going on in John's shop? It's not to look right for John, you know. John have to go figure out something else. Open up the shop. Lord, you know. Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all don't see what's going on? A middle brace break. Yeah. And you can see how much it shifts. So that means for me to get it back to where I want it, I'm going to have to drain this again. I'm going to drain this again. So I guess I'm going to bed for about 12 o'clock tonight. Give myself another hour. So I'm going to have to drain this again, makeshift something to hold this together, and I have an idea what I can use to hold this together, and I'm going to quickly get to it. I'm going to have to drain this again. And this is just going to be a temporary fix. Still give thanks still, you know. I get to put it where I want it, and you know, no hassle. In the meantime, this is draining. I can just start clean up a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, where am I gonna start? Bam, bam, bam. Start with this. And another good thing that is coming from this, the water will be clear when I'm ready to when I fill up. I have clear water. Alright, where's my beer? Get this out of the way. Alright, I need my drill. Which one of the wood I gotta use? This one. Where's the other one?
Wood, where are you? Where are you?
Alright. So when I just got this tank, there it is. I resealed this tank. So while I was scraping out the silicone, I break the middle piece. So I used, where is the other piece? I think it was screwdriver. I don't know where the other piece is. I just had it right here. So I use a piece of metal, a piece of aluminum, and hold the centerpiece together. So now, right here was already broken, and the little piece that it was holding by just break off. So that's what just happened to me. And I'm gonna figure out a way how to keep this together for a while. I have something in mind. Got another piece of wood like this. I'm wondering if I ended up leaving it under this. I know I just got it down here. Where did I put it? So I'm gonna put a piece of wood like this right here, but it's gonna be longer. And on the end, right here, I'm gonna cut the same piece of wood. Where is that other piece? Perfect. Like this is a piece. So I'm gonna basically make a L on both ends. And that's what's gonna be holding it together. So I'm gonna cut another piece like this And I'm gonna cut the wood for the same length as the tank on the top. I'm gonna assume that the wood end up get stuck under there. So the piece of wood is under the stand. And I'm gonna go get another one. So with that right here, where did I do Okay, so that's the normal hole, just like that. So flush. Okay, where's the 2 pieces of bone? Big them down here. Yes, I did right here. So, thank you. Yeah, so like this, I'm gonna put on the other end, and then hopefully I don't want it too tight, but I do want a little tension on it once I put it on top. It kind of hold it a little bit. So I use 3 screw right here. I need to go get 2 more screw because I only have 1 left. I plan to use 4, but I'm gonna use 6. All right. All right. Ah, it's like it's just like the perfect tightness, like for real, like this. Yeah, that is it. Like that is it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we are again, loading up with some water. Now this time the water will be more clear. Yeah. So now, let's take my time, guide that under, put that there. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna just, one day I'm just gonna just paint this. I'm not even gonna take it off. I'm just gonna paint this one day. Yeah. If you notice right here, it's black. And up here is brown. Well, the tank comes brown. And I use I use electrical tape and tape around it. Yeah? And when I did that, I like to So I do play around with my car at times, and I do use I do use the vinyl wrap on my car. And in the past I've used black on it before, and when I use the electrical tape and tape around the brown on that, I was like, you know what? I could buy any color vinyl wrap and wrap the edges. Like I could go yellow, I could go blue, I could go green, I could go black, I could whichever color I can use and wrap around, cover the brown. Yeah. So yeah, one day I might, but wait, hold on. What? That is a relief. Stick a pin right there. So that fish that I thought that got eaten early on, because I only saw one, it's in the tank. And there is the other one in the 20 gallon. Man, and I thought that you got eaten and I couldn't find you. Alright, that's a win. I'm good. I'm feeling good that you're still here. You're a survivor. So that means I can put back the other one inside here then. Yeah. When I'm ready, I'm gonna, you know what, I should just catch you now and go put you in the 55 gallon. Because I want you guys to grow up nice. I'm going nice. I want you guys to grow up safe and, you know. Yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I can paint this in whatever color I want. So far, yeah, it's feeling nice. I think I make it the right size that it's supposed to be at. And yeah, so backing up that mess that I just created right here. Alright. Alright, so now that is done, take this out of the way. You know what? I could put the other glass, one of the glass on and put on back that light on it. Take one of the glass. Glass need a little TLC, but we'll get there. Tonight. We'll clean it tonight, don't worry.
I'm gonna clean it tonight. I just want to put on the light on the top so you can see night time. You see me? Yeah. like that.
What kind of style that you put on, brother? I don't like your style, you know.
Did you get a little water splash? Oh, you didn't get water splash. You there?
Yo. So blue stay on, but white ain't staying on. Alright. I don't know what's going on with that light, you know. But for right now, I have to leave it alone. You know? We have a saying back home in Jamaica say, the trouble never set like rain. Cause I mean that if trouble did set up like how it show in the sky that it's about to rain, a lot of us wouldn't get in trouble. You know? So trouble come in disguise. Yeah. So you know what I'm going? I unplug that light and leave it alone. Maybe tomorrow if it feels like it wanna work, it will work, you know? So I leave it alone for now. Yeah. Take up my towel off on the floor, yeah? And then we vacuum up them little more there again. I think at some point I'm gonna put a couple shelves under here. That well, those shelves that's under that one, I might take them off, or I'll probably just build a few shelves under here. But yeah, I got a whole lot of space under there, and I like how I build this stand. You know, I can put 2 filters on that side, and I can put the 20-gallon breeder on the bottom right here. Probably if I feel like to put 2 fish together for them to mate, I can just put them in the 20-gallon right there. My hospital tank also, I can use the 20-gallon as my hospital tank and just keep it right there also. So, yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, oh. Can I lift it up? What's that for? That's from a wave maker. So that's not going to come out until the next time I'm going to be draining this tank. Yeah, thanks man. Yeah, I moved the 75 gallon from right here. Now it's a 125 there. Yeah, so I just finished it and I kind of run in a few little hiccups here and there, but you know, I solve it. My middle bar just break and I quickly replace it with a piece of wood. I think I might let the wood stay there forever because it doesn't look bad at all, you know what I mean? My light, oh, see, there is even water dripping from my light. So probably that's why the lights stop working, because water catches. I have a few more lights that I can try use on it. But for right now, yeah, I'm happy that I get everything done right now, you know. Like it's looking nice, you know. Yeah. I did put the female inside here. I have 2 female inside here. That's all in eggs, so good thing I didn't. Alright. So let me see this now. Yeah, so for right now, this wave maker right here, the plug that was the plug into the wave maker is under the stand. And I'm not gonna drain this tank again just to get the plug out. It's just gonna stay there for a while like that until the next time I drain the tank. Because I'm tired. I did 12 hours at work today and I came home and did this. It's 11 o'clock and I'm doing 12 hours at work again tomorrow. But you know the good thing about it? I'm off for the weekend so I can get some rest. Yeah? Yeah. Kind of quickly put away some stuff right now. Yes. Because I need to go chill. I need to go chill. Yeah. I really need to go chill for a bit. was my little shelf that was right here. And then my little shelf can go back where it was. Where's this? Nah. But I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put it back, like right there. Yeah. Yeah. At some point I'll find some. I'll put it back. Put it back up there. Now, yes, yeah, go back there. Yeah. Tomorrow everything will settle down and water get clear up, and the good thing about it, I like how I didn't add anything more to it. I wanted to add some crushed coral to it, but another time. Yeah, I'm kinda running out of need to get things back together. So now, put away all of this stuff back here. I need to put on the other side of the door. That's something I can get done over the weekend. Now it will be good. Yeah. Get that done over the weekend. Fix up everything else. Definitely need to build a tool shelf under there, because if I want to put the 20 gallon under there and the next filter, I have to get I have to build two shelves, one, two on each side. Alright, looks like that is enough water. That is enough water for now. Alright, so now that you would say it's done, I want to thank everyone for stopping by and having a little chit chat with me, and I mean, few questions and so forth. So thank you so much for that time that you spent with me, that you could have do whatever else you want to do with the time, but you know, you chose to spend that time with me. So thank you very much. I'm just gonna start clean up and for right now, but continue watch. You know, this is another journey start for me where I'll be growing out some more fishes inside here. So stay tuned and continue watch. You'll be seeing a lot more. Alright? I just wanted to tell you guys, big up on yourself. You don't know. Yeah? Yeah. I'm thinking. I got some lights from here that I can grab. Let me see if this will work. Alright, so I think I need my towel again. Can I do it without the towel?
Don't put it on.
Come on, man. You know what I forgot to plug in? My heater. You guys can stay right here. Does not look good. Does not look good. You know what, folks? The brace. What? I want to swim out. No. I'm not ready for doing this video. We'll get eaten if we go down here, okay? So I'm not letting you down here. So yeah, the brace, it's not holding the glass. So I'm gonna have to do something for a minute. See. Well, the good thing about it, this is holding the tension. Yeah. Because I barely can move it right now, so that means it's definitely doing the work that it's supposed to be doing. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna leave this just like how it is, and I'm gonna sleep on it. And probably I can dream about how I can fix that part. Yeah, time for relax, bedtime. Yeah, for real, it is bedtime, you know what I mean? But honestly, yeah, it definitely is better. I need to go get some sleep. Won't call it a night. Put these box inside here. This thing kind of puzzling my head, bro. Ain't gonna lie. This center bar, because okay, I would like to keep it up. Maybe that move that little piece. So, got this aluminum bar thing from work. So I'm gonna see if I can, if I remember, I'll ask for another one. See if I can get another one. And I think this would be the thing to help me. I had one long piece, but I ended up cutting it, and yeah. So I have two pieces, which the two pieces, they're too short at this point, so I use it to do what I was gonna do. So yeah, this is it for now. I'm gonna leave it like how it is, and then tomorrow I'll take it out. But until then, for all who's watching, thanks for stopping by, and this is the end of the live. I'm gonna just pack it up and just go get a shower and call it a night. So take care.